Welcome back. We are ready for second half action. The AC Crusaders and the Western Mass Pioneers. AC in their black tops with the white shorts and the red sleeves. They are going from left to right here in the second half, and Western Mass in their red kit. This one heading right in on goal. Man, that was a little bit dangerous. Thomas Brooks, along with Chris Rosswitz, the striker for Western Mass, right there, and goaltender Mike Randall able to gather it in the end. It is no score. My name is Mike Wolverton. Thanks for tuning in. The Fury due up next against Icon FC. Right now, the second half of the AC Crusaders and the Western Mass Pioneers. Crusaders the better of the possession in the first half. Neither team generated any stellar scoring opportunities. Each team put a couple wide of net, and there were a couple of saves. Nothing that you would say was a clear-cut, excellent scoring opportunity. We'll see if that changes here in the second half. No substitutes apparent from the outset, as the starting 11 still in there for each side. That starting 11 for AC includes the goalkeeper, Mike Randall. Defensively, Jake Nelson, Brendan Riley, along with Rich Stone, the battle for it in midfield. This is Nelson. Nelson's pass is picked off. Willis for Western Mass. And the Pioneers give it right back to AC. That's Avons in the middle. Ball is played forward. It is in play, being chased by Malinge. Cleared away by Western Mass and high into the air by Barocas. Bounces near midfield. The man to get ahead on it was Rosswitz. Had him as Rosswers in the first half. Forgive me, Rosswitz, as the lineup sheet was a tad difficult to read. Rosswitz is the name. This is D'Agostino. And D'Agostino racing upfield for Western Mass. And after that nice run, his pass picked off by the Crusaders. Kyle Martin is the other defender for AC. In midfield, Ryan Morris, Walter Avons, Sternberger, and Malinge. Nelson's actually in midfield. It's Brooks is the other defender. And then Malinge and up top, Dodgy Fritas. So no changes for AC. We are just underway in the second half. No score. Out of play, far side, throw in AC. Coimbra, D'Agostino, Willis, and Boucher in defense for Western Mass. This is Fabian, knocked away from him by the AC defender, Kyle Martin. Barocas in midfield. We've also got Max Vieira Ronaldo, headed away by Martin, spun around a bit in the process. Ryan Morris in possession for AC. And out of play. Rosswitz is the man up front. Who am I missing? Bernardson is the other guy for Western Mass. No changes for the Pioneers. Rosswitz knocked over legally as the ball rolls near side and out of play. Cross comes in front, headed, and what's the referee got? The linesman on the near side has the ball out of play, or a foul, not sure which, but his flag was up. It'll be a throw-in for AC. All the way back to the goaltender now. Silva, didn't mention his name, Jose Silva in goal for Western Mass. Man taken down, Bernardson hits the turf. some of the Western Mass players looking for a foul. They were quite perturbed with the referee in the early stages of the first half. And here come the Pioneers. Ball through the middle, picked off by Riley. And cleared out. Nelson taken down. This will be a yellow card, I strongly suspect.
Yellow caution
and
issued to Western Mass, number 8, Ronaldo Vieira.
Jake Nelson, the man still down for AC, the yellow card given to the man at number 8. Listed on the roster as Vieira Ronaldo. Announced by the VA man as Ronaldo Vieira. Hard to know. Ronaldo could serve as either a first or last name. Nelson is okay to continue, and this game will continue with 6 minutes gone in the second half. There is no score. AC Crusaders looking to shake things up a bit in the standings for the American Soccer League. Should the two Atlantic Soccer Factory teams come out on top in tonight's doubleheader, would do quite a bit to bring the standings together, or the table, I'm sorry, I know in soccer it's a table and not standings. But Western Mass and Icon 1-2 with 25 and 24. If they were to each get the 3 points, they would really put some distance between themselves and the rest of the pack. So important results here tonight, and so far goalless between AC and Western Mass. Crusaders combined with Evergreen for 5 goals last weekend. Well, Western Mass almost stole that ball, and comes to free toss in the middle, played out now to the far side. Kyle Martin's through ball is cleared away by Willis. Defender had his shirt held just a little bit, and enough to draw the whistle. Long ball just over the head of Ryan Morris, grabbed by Fritas in midfield. Plays it out to Kyle Martin. Martin has Malingue. Malingue, see if he can get a cross in. He does keep it in play on the far side. Rolling loose, and Morris didn't chase after that ball. Malingue, now Morris will chase after it. Into the corner, slide tackle. The referee has a foul.
Time for AC Crusaders trivia. This time trivia.
Perhaps the Western Mass Pioneers have really been wronged by tonight's referee, and perhaps not, but they sure have a lot to say about it.
Against Algeria. Looking for the... Landon Donovan is correct. We have a winner. Come on up and collect your prize.
Free kick coming up for the AC Crusaders. See if they can put a cross in and head or get contact on something towards goal. Sternberger and Kyle Martin. Cross comes in and he scores! Dodgy Freitas heads one home for the AC Crusaders. It is 1-0. Excellent delivery and an excellent finish by Dodgy Freitas to put the Crusaders ahead. It is AC 1, Western Mass nothing. So the deadlock has been broken. AC on top, 1-0. And Freitas scores the goal. Did not have much of an angle to put that home, but with the goaltender out of the play, Freitas squeezes it inside that post and into the back of the net. 1-0, AC on top, and we'll see how that goal changes things, as Western Mass will now have a far greater incentive to push forward. Now trailing by 1. That goal comes in the 54th minute. Maybe the 55th. We'll have to check the official replay, but probably the 54th minute on the goal. And it rolls free in defense and out of play. In the AC defense, I should say. So Crusaders 1, Pioneers nothing. And the Crusaders, with a win last week, 35 minutes away, so a bit premature from putting 3 points in the Crusaders' tally for this game. However, signs of some momentum perhaps. This ball rolls in, picked up by Randall. Near side Stone, and slices it out of play. D'Agostino to take the throw for Western Mass. Roswis. Barocas. Back to Barocas, coming forward. Now he tries to play it off to Bernardson, who does keep it in play. Bernardson goes around his man. Bernardson out in front. Roswis leaves it shut. Scored just like that. Even. Max Vieira with the goal for Western Mass, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Maxi Vieira in the 56th minute, so just moments, less than 2 minutes after the free toss goal, Vieira ties things up. And we got a brand new match, 1 apiece. So that's quite an answer from the Pioneers, and the Crusaders will have to start again. Kyle Martin for Nelson. Nelson harassed by Fabian, and forward now. There is a substitution. I think that's Izzy Kamara, who has come in for AC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the match brought to you by the Judge Group. For all your trading, staffing, and consulting needs, please visit www.judge.com.
Martin gets by one man. Vieira, the goal scorer, in front of him. The pass is blocked. Picked up again by AC. Some space on the right side for Stone. Stone sends one towards goal, headed away by the Pioneers. It will fall out of play. Throw in AC. Let's see who's missing. We'll figure out who the substitution was. Another throw in coming for AC. Kamara is the substitute. 2 Kamaras on this roster. That's Izzy Kamara, or Shaka, Isiaka. Throw in from Stone, headed away by the Pioneers. Kamara will get there first. And Willis has time to clear it out. Sternberger for Nelson. Nelson's pass cut out and out of play. So let's see, Brendan Riley's still out there. I don't see Thomas Brooks. Yes, I do. There he is. This pass, looking for Dodgy Fritas. Rolls over the end line. And a goal kick. Foul given, and that one was right in front of me. That one was all ball. Told you that Western Mass is doing a lot of complaining about the referee, and they are. And a yellow card has been given. The referee has had enough. I understand that completely because you can't take too much nonsense. That said, I'm pretty sure the Western Mass got the ball there. Yellow card for Coimbra. I'm not sure it was Coimbra. It may have been Boucher. One of those two guys, however, has been issued a yellow caution card. Free kick coming up for AC. Sternberger lines up to take it. Quite a few bodies to the top of the 18-yard box. Sternberger sends it in, headed towards goal, a little bit wide, and out of play. Score is 1-1, half an hour to go, a little less than that. Sternberger goes up, gets a head on it, falls for Kamara, and Kamara Stone's ball is out of play, throw in for Western Mass. Ryan Morris is the guy who's been withdrawn. Is that right? No, there's Morris, so it's Avons. Avons has been withdrawn in favor of Kamara, so that is the substitution for AC. Coimbra with it for Western Mass. He'll try a long ball, right side. Kyle Martin battling with it with Maxi Vieira. Vieira shakes him, and I thought it was over the end line. Brooks plays it just to the right of the corner flag. Be a throw-in. Throw-in headed towards goal. It's over the top. Pioneers want a corner kick, and they will get a corner kick. Cleared out by AC. Fritas leaps for it. Got it in the right direction. He's got no help, though. And as I say that, Sternberger arrives, but quite a few Western Mass players able to keep the ball away from AC, and Western Mass tries to build it again. This is D'Agostino. Fabian. And Willis.
Time for AC Crusaders fan trivia. All right, this trivia question has been handed to us directly from team owner Matt Driver, and it's specifically hard, but the prize will be a t-shirt. The t-shirt. The question is, the first American to play at the
Kamara takes his man off the ball and foul called.
The question is, for what team did he play for? Put those phones away. Just kidding.
Pioneers do a free kick as soon as their man is well enough to recover and stand up. That was Boucher on the ground.
Tim Howard is incorrect. Taylor Wilson is definitely incorrect. Who's the first American to play at the highest level in England?
D'Agostino. Let's see, would it be D'Agostino or Vieira? D'Agostino sends one towards goal. Easy for Randall. The AC goaltender vacuums that one up.
Alexi Lilas is incorrect. Further back, that's too recent. John Harkins is incorrect. The Harkins is incorrect.
Stone recovers after that initial play and is able to get the ball forward. And through the middle,
Charlie Davies is incorrect.
AC maintains control. Left side.
First
Play blocked, out of play.
play at the highest level in England. Now, it wasn't the Premier League at the time, so you're just looking for the first division in England.
Western Mass takes over.
Give you a hint. JK. John Carter.
Bernardson.
Just kidding is also incorrect. John Kerr is correct. John Kerr is correct. Now we are looking 4, part 2 to the question is, what team did he play for? Portsmouth is incorrect. Portsmouth is correct. Yes, correct. Portsmouth is correct.
Back and forth we go in midfield.
That was very good.
Brooks. Thought he was going to play it back to the goaltender there, and eventually he does. Malingue got a foot on it. And Malingue trying to win it back, does so. Malingue, he's got Sternberger. Sternberger fouled. And we're to the point of the match where the Pioneers are going to complain about pretty much everything that the referee has to say. Malingue has it for AC. Crusaders 1, Western Mass 1. First of a doubleheader here from Washington Township High School. Icon and the Fury are coming up. Ball kept in play momentarily. Be a throw-in for AC. Crusaders scored in the 54th minute through Dodgy Fritas. It wasn't but 2 minutes later that Western Mass equalized through Vieira. Ball is still alive, taken by Western Mass. And swing and a miss over there by Maxi Vieira. Kept in. What's the objection? Bad throw? Don't know. It is going to be, however, a Western Mass throw-in.
Please visit www.virtua.org.
D'Agostino on the left side for Western Mass. Gets a cross in. Cleared out by AC. That was Kamara, Malingue, and now Nelson. Picked off. Barocas getting forward for Western Mass. Got a man. Bernardson tries a trick. Can't get past the defense. Keeps trying. This time he'll try to push it past Stone. Now it's against Stone. Out of play, and it's a corner. Right-footed in-swing corner on the way from the near side. Here it comes to the far post. Headed towards goal and a save. Nice job by Randall on his far post. As we are into the last 22 minutes of the 90. 1-1 our score. That one is taken away by Willis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fans were complaining that that last question was too hard, so we're going to give you another easier question. Okay, this time the question is, what Bayern Munich defender no longer has ankles thanks to Lionel Messi? Which one?
Up the right side.
And for extra credit,
In front, Riley heads it away.
your brother.
Nelson, good job by Jake Nelson. He's got Malingue on the near side in a little bit of space. Malingue allowed to come forward and finally slams it off the leg of the Western Mass defender. It's out of play, throw in for AC. Rich Stone plays to the middle for Sternberger. And on the left side, Sternberger has Martin. Comes in front, Sternberger, he's got it, he will shoot! Save made, nice job by the goaltender, Jose Silva. Good opportunity. I was wondering whether the linesman flag would go up. It did not. Sternberger, great chance. Corner coming.
Okay, we do have Philadelphia Fury t-shirts for the next game.
Malingue will let Sternberger come over and take this. Sternberger, no, it's going to be Morris, actually. Sternberger scored a few for AC over the first 13 matches. And you would have fancied him to perhaps score from that opportunity. Save made, however, by Silva. And is it Sternberger that's down on that far side? I do believe it is. So a break in the action. Actually, with the Crusaders player off the pitch, I guess the referee will allow this play to continue. So the corner kick coming from Ryan Morris.
This injury timeout brought to you by Virtual Sports Medicine. For information on Virtual, please visit their website, www.virtual.org.
Here we go. Corner kick coming in. Went through everybody. It's going to fall for a man on the far post and deflection. Corner. That was Malinge who got the shot in, or was it Fritas? That was Dodgy Fritas who took that shot, and it deflected off a Western Mass player. So another corner kick coming up. Ryan Morris will take it again. And Sternberger appears to be in a good amount of discomfort. Morris, corner kick, headed away by the first man. And Rosswest will leave it. Western Mass going to try to break quickly. And cleared out by Brooks. That ball is way out of here. Western Mass won, and AC won. Fritas' opening marker canceled out by Maxi Vieira 2 minutes later, and we remain tied. D'Agostino to take the throw in from the near side, and substitution coming for AC. Malinge just went off. Maybe a double substitution. I think Nico Tramontana has just come on. Meanwhile, play continues. Western Mass crossed. They attempt to cross it. Rich Stone blocks that. It is Nico Tramontana that has come on.
Substitution entering the field, number 18, Nico Tramontana, entering for number 19.
And Dan Coviello has come on as well. So Sternberger is out, and Coviello is on.
Entering for number 3, Kyle Martin.
Said for Martin, is that right? No, Martin's still out there. It's Sternberger who's out. Corner kick coming up for Western Mass. From the near side to the far post, headed back towards the front. Nice job by the goaltender. Randall comes out and claims that. So, a couple of switches here by the Crusaders. That's Coviello over his head. He fights for it along with Boucher. And it goes out of play. Throw in for AC. This throw in will go instead to Western Mass. Let's see, about 16 minutes to go. There are 3 points out there for the taking, tied at 1. This is Martin battling for possession on the far sideline. It is picked up by Western Mass, played all the way through to the goalkeeper. The Pioneers have made a substitution as well. Matt Mitchell has come on and playing in midfield. Figure out who he has come on for. It's not Maxi Vieira, because Vieira is still out there. Shaka Kamara to Martin. Cleared out of play by Brooks. Throw in coming for Western Mass. Stone takes the throw in for AC. He's got Kamara. Oh, forward, Coviello takes possession. Dan Coviello near the corner flag. Sends across in front. Headed away by Coimbra. It may have gone off. It went off for Coimbra, I guess, so it'll be a corner kick for AC. With Sternberger out, Ryan Morris has been taking the corners. Morris sends it in, headed away by the first man. That's Boucher. And it will go all the way back to the defense.
Correction on the substitution. Number 12, Daniel Coviello enters the field for number 5, Adam Sternberger.
Kamara. Tramontana battles for it. It bounces. Coviello heads it to Tramontana. Back towards the middle. And taken away by the Pioneers. Forward for Mitchell. Mitchell, Rosswest had Brooks go right through him. Came away with the ball. And Morris on the far side for AC. Morris will try one and required a save from Silva. Had to go to his left to keep that one out. Sternberger still receiving treatment as he has a problem with his left leg or foot. Ball bounces in the Fury or the Crusaders defense. Rosswest chases it down into the corner, sends one in front. Cut out by Riley. And Stone has it. Kyle Martin far side for AC. Tied at 1, 12 and a half to go. Plus stoppage time. Western Mass moving forward. Fabian on the far side. Cross. Too deep for everybody. Out of play on the near sideline. Throw in coming for AC. Not a lot of substitutes available on the bench for the Pioneers. Jesse Pereira and Hamikara, the only other two guys available on the bench. One of them is a goaltender. Can't quite see into that corner, blocked by that speaker, so apologies for that. And as I say that, the ball goes into that section. Clock says 11:45 to play. There will be some stoppage time. We are tied at 1. There comes the ball. Stone takes the throw. And the two teams combine to put that ball right back into the hidden area behind the speaker. Opportunity, Mitchell, and is cleared out of there by the AC defense. Maxi Vieira in midfield for the Pioneers. Two men up front. Rosswis plays it onto the far side. In front. Stopped by Rando, who came out to keep the streaking Western Mass Pioneer player from getting on the end of that ball. That was Bernardson. Rosswest leaves it backwards, now to Mitchell. Poked away from him by the defense, goes to Vieira. Vieira halted in his tracks by his numerical counterpart, Ryan Morris. But Western Mass finds a way past, and now they'll pass to Mitchell. Tries to cut in, finds a man. Rosswest, back and forth they go. And that pass blocked. Crusaders maintaining that it went off the hand of the original passer, and it did. Free kick coming up for AC, under 10 to go, 1-1 the score. Free Fritas, 54th minute. Maxi Vieira, 56th minute. Coimbra, high into the air. Fritas is there. And leaves it back for Stone. Played far side to Kyle Martin. Nelson was making a run in behind Martin, or in behind the defense. Martin escapes with the ball, gets it forward, his pass is picked off. And Bernardson will chase after this. What's the flag? Is offsides.
I would like to give a special shout out to Nick Campbell for being the man. Let's give him a big round of applause. Nick Campbell, take a bow, Nick. And he's modest too, ladies and gentlemen.
Man goes down, Kamara. Referee allows play to continue. Here we go. Coviello has a man on the far sideline. Poked forward. Crusaders are onside. In front, Coviello misses. Tramontana does not get the connection he wants. Gets a second chance. Blocked. Loose. And cleared out of there by Western Mass. A couple of bouncing balls fell to the right guys for AC on that occasion, but neither Tramontana nor Coviello able to get solid connection. Kamara and Rosswest, those are the two guys that were just involved in the tussle at midfield. They hug it out, and we are ready to continue. Fritas and Stone. Pass is blocked. Another throw in. There's a matching section on this side where you can't see because of the speaker. And the ball is now safely in that section. Here it comes. Stone plays it. It's Fritas taken away from him. Mitchell has to go off the leg of Stone and out of play.
Part one of the exciting ASL doubleheader for tonight. We have the Philadelphia Fury hosting Icon FC immediately after the game. Your tickets for this game are valid for the second game, and there are ice cold drinks and hot dogs in the concession stands as we speak.
Ball headed down by Riley. Long shot goes again off the head of Riley, and it's out of play over the end line. Going to be a corner kick for Western Mass. Running out of time to find a winner in this one. Less than 7 minutes to play. Tied at 1. Corner coming from the near side with the right foot in swinger. And another corner kick coming. To the far post. Save made by Randall. Good header. Right at the goaltender, though, for AC. Coviello controls for AC. Picked up by Kyle Martin. Up the left side is Morris. Morris forced to backtrack. Plays it to Nelson in the middle. Nelson smushed in midfield. And the Western Mass up in arms about the foul call.
www.asfsoccer.com.
There may be a yellow card coming, and that's correct. Yellow card issued to Western Mass as Nelson was clattered. Five minutes to go. The Crusaders won and Western Mass won. Nelson is going to be okay to continue. Be a good a time as any to find a magical free kick here. Sternberger out of the match with an injury. So it does appear as if Jake Nelson's going to be the man to take this free kick. Nelson chips one towards the front, headed and played out, but going to be picked up by Western Mass. Got a man at the left side. Fabian. Kamara is back, and Fabian's pass, trying to send in Bernardson, was not exactly where he wanted it. Stone for AC. Morris is knocked over. Mitchell joining in the general chorus of Western Mass complaints. Jake Nelson for AC. Up the left side, Martin is there. Martin has his pass knocked away. Battle is on, maintained by AC. Morris chasing it. Brooks is there and helps the Crusaders maintain possession. Martin challenged. And Brooks sends it forward. It's off a body and picked up by Western Mass. Brooks with another opportunity, and here comes Bernardson trying to get past him. Less than 3 to go. 1-1 is the score. Referee having a word with the coach for Western Mass. Free kick coming up for the Pioneers. Wind picking up now. Brooks helping to organize the defense for AC as they prepare for this free kick coming from the right side in the dying minutes of regulation time. Thomas Brooks issued a caution card for AC. Referee is just about ready for play to resume. I think the Western Mass coach has been excused from the bench area, as I'd cut away from the action and show you him making the lonely walk. There he goes. And it'd be a bad time to leave if you weren't being forced to leave. So, free kick coming up. Sent towards the box, headed out by Martin. And Coviello gets the subsequent head on it. Willis in defense for Western Mass. And that header towards the middle of the field going to be picked up by the Crusaders. Long ball for Coviello and Morris. Out of play, far side throw in for AC. I don't know if you can hear that wind. It has really started to blow in the last 5 minutes or so. We are now in the final minute of the 90. Tied at 1, Kamara for AC. Nelson will chip one towards goal. And that one, either a poor pass or a shot well wide. Pass in the end. And nobody there for AC. Jose Silva, the goaltender, made a nice save off of Sternberger on the play in which Sternberger was injured. And that has kept it a 1-1 tie. Headed down by Kamara to D'Agostino, through the middle, off of Kamara. Brendan Riley gets his head to it, and the bicycle clear by Martin. Fury time. Or stoppage time, I suppose I should say. Long throw in coming from Western Mass. Headed towards goal, nobody there for the Pioneers. And a goal kick coming up for AC. Heading for a point apiece unless one of these two teams can pull something out in the last couple of minutes. Goal kick for AC. Given to Western Mass. Kamara wins it in midfield for AC. Kamara plays it up the left side. Got a man there. I think that's Martin. Into the middle, Ryan Morris. Ends up with Western Mass. Turnover to Kamara. The same pairing we'll try to combine. Martin knocked over. Play will continue. Long ball. Man is there, but too heavily weighted. And D'Agostino couldn't get to it. Nelson long for Tramontana. Final whistle could come at any time. AC gets control in midfield. Knocked over in midfield. Coviello guilty of a foul.
Brought to you by the Judge Group. For more information on the Judge Group and all your training, staffing, and consulting needs, please visit www.judge.com.
Pioneers, Vieira, nice job to keep that ball in on the far sideline in the end, taken by AC. Tramontana's going to try to get to this loose ball, and Willis, safety first, banked it out of play. Dying moments of this one, tied at 1. Somehow managing to keep it in over there was Fabian. D'Agostino on the left side. Has to make a move on Freitas. Plays it back to Mitchell. Vieira and Mitchell. Mitchell tries to get a cross in, and it's a goal kick. Intuition tells me we're about to get the whistle, and look at that, there it is. Final whistle has blown, and the final score, AC Crusaders 1. And the Western Mass Pioneers won. A flurry of scoring in the 54 to 56 minute range. As first, Dodgy Freitas headed one home to put AC on top, and then equalizing Max Vieira for Western Mass. And that was all the scoring that we would see. These two teams will share the points. The final score, Western Mass 1 and AC 1. Got another game coming up here, as Icon will take on the Philadelphia Fury next. But for now, this is the end of this broadcast. My thanks to Ulysses Terrones and the rest of the staff with the AC Crusaders for making this broadcast possible. My name is Mike Wolverton. My thanks to cameraman Mike Wolverton. Final score tonight, AC Crusaders 1, Western Mass Pioneers 1. You've been watching ASL Soccer.